Hey there guys, welcome back to UnJaded Jade. So firstly, I just wanted to say, I know that I am not YouTube famous, okay? I don't have 1 million or 2 million subscribers or anything like that, but in the space of 2 to 3 months, I have gained nearly 40,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, and some of my videos have nearly 200,000 views. And I know that if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would find it quite interesting to see the whole behind the scenes of channels growing so much. So I thought this could be interesting for you guys, and today's video is what it's like to become YouTube famous, like behind the scenes. Okay, so the first one, which you guys might not have thought about because I haven't really been doing it, is brand deals. So I have got enough subscribers now that companies are interested in working with me and doing brand deals and that sort of thing, which is like kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh no. There's a little fly and I want to help him get out of the conservatory. Come on. Right this way. There you go, there you go. Keep going, keep going. There you go. He's free. So yeah, brand deals. So I'd say when I hit about 20k, that was when I started getting loads more offers of brand deals. Just to give you some examples, I have been offered to review products that are like £200, like beauty products and vegan products and stuff like that. It was also quite cool because, you know, Yeezys, like the shoes, they asked if I wanted to do a product review, which is quite cool. But thing is with those, I would love to have these products, and sure, I would love to have loads of more money and be able to buy things with that money. However, I am not going to let myself get sucked into the world of brand deals unless it's something that I already use, I really like, and I feel like you guys would also, you know, want to hear about. Other than that, I'm not going to do brand deals. I personally hate watching people's videos and then all of a sudden them advertising Uber or something completely random, and you just know that they're kind of doing it for the money. I mean, I don't have anything against people doing it, I just know as a viewer I find it quite annoying. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I won't do them in future, but right now, yeah. Okay, so the second thing, which is quite similar to brands, is that networks contact you. When you're just straight away growing and you suddenly get your first network deal, it is so tempting to be like, oh my god, I have made it, I need to sign up with this network, they're gonna make me famous, they're gonna make me into Zoella. And the first one that contacted me had over 85,000 creators, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is crazy, I've made it. However, if you are a YouTuber, I do not recommend signing up with the network that first contacts you, or to be honest, any network, unless you have fully researched them. I think I've had about 12 different networks contact me. I'd say 2 of them are ones I'm like considering, but all the others, they're just too big. That's the thing. As a small YouTuber, you often think that the bigger the network, the better it will be. The reality of it is if they're that big, they're obviously going to be putting their money into the people who are big and who will make them more money, and they're less likely to invest in the people who are slightly smaller. Also, okay, this is insanity, this is crazy. 2 weeks ago, I got an email, which was from a network, and they were offering to take me to VidCon in California, in the Anaheim Convention Center, opposite Disneyland, like for free, and they would pay for my flight, they would pay for my accommodation and stuff. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. I saw the email and I literally just ran around the house like, Mum, VidCon, like what the hell, no, this is crazy, like I'm just a normal person. And things like that literally happen as you become bigger on YouTube. However, I remain skeptical on those sorts of things, as hard as it is, and it was sort of more, I felt almost as though it was a lure to get me to join the network, and also I couldn't make the dates anyway because I'm at a Cambridge summer school, but yeah. That was really cool. The third thing, and people seem to associate this with getting big on YouTube, is ad revenue from Google Adsense. So I've had quite a lot of people come up to me and they're like, oh my god, your channel's grown, are you rich now, are you rich from the ads? The reality of it is, yes, you make money off of ads, but it's really not as much as you think. It's like $5 for a video or something like that, which is still, I mean it's money, it's good, but it won't make you rich. The fourth thing, which is quite cool, is I was contacted by famous birthdays which is, I don't know, everyone kind of knows of that website. They just have all like celebrities and stuff and just information about them and their birthday, I guess. And they contacted me and they were like, hey, your fans have been searching for you on famous birthdays and we'd like to make you an account. That literally, that day, it hit me that my YouTube had grown. I was like, what? Like, you want to make an account for me? Like, people would actually want to search me up. That's so weird. And I was like, I wrote back and I was like, yeah, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. Here are some photos you can use. And then I looked on the account they made for me and there's so much like information wrong. And they were like, oh yeah, she went vegan in 2017. And I didn't, I told them that I went vegan in 2016. But anyway, it's all good. It's pretty cool that I have a famous birthdays account. The fifth thing is notifications. So I don't think anyone can actually guess what it feels like to have as many notifications as you do when you start to get a bit bigger. I mean, I love it, okay? I adore it. And it's just like, yes, like what all these people want to watch you, it's crazy. I have over 200 DMs in the pending requests box, and it's not because I don't want to reply to them, it's just I do not physically have time right now to sit and reply to all of them. I do the odd one each day or two a day or something, but especially with exams, I just don't have time. And I think when you're a smaller YouTuber, you assume that even when you get big, you'll just have time to reply to everyone. And it hurts me to not be able to reply to everyone. I just don't have time. It is the best feeling in the world though, to read some people's comments. Some people are just so kind. And that brings me on to number 6, I believe, is the hate. Unfortunately, with the nice comments and the notifications and everything, getting big on YouTube, you get a lot of hate. And it's horrible. It's really heartbreakingly horrible. And I think it's very easy to say the words, oh yeah, like, they're haters, they won't affect you and all that sort of thing. But I'm just literally a normal person, do you know what I mean? Like an average teenager, and the first few hate comments I got to me, they really did. It just makes me kind of sad, like, why would you spread hate on someone's video? I think when you get big, people assume that the creator doesn't read the comments because there's just too many. But I always read all the comments. Even if I don't physically have time to reply to every single one, I read every single one. If you're feeling fine, they don't affect you, but if you're having a bit of a low day, they can just sort of be a bit demoralizing. Number 7. People in real life inevitably will know about your channel when you grow big. I never didn't tell anyone because I felt like it was gonna come out anyway. However, I didn't really advertise it too much. But yeah, then it hit the day where my All A Star video went viral, and suddenly all the teachers at my school knew about my channel. And I can just remember I got an email from my head of sixth form. The subject of the email was, "This is great," and I was like, okay. And then I opened the email and it was a link to my video, and I was like, oh, school knows. The teachers know, like everyone knows now. I remember I was in chemistry and my chemistry teacher just came over to me and she just whispered, "We know about your videos." And I was like, oh no, like everyone's seen them now. And now it's got to the point where like certain more helpful videos are literally emailed around to all the year 11s and stuff like that. So kind of awkward, but I guess inevitable. And I guess like they're nice, the teachers, about it. It's just kind of like, it's quite personal, like it's sort of a look into my life, if you know what I mean. Also, number 8, sort of going along with this, with everyone knowing at school, you get like random people in the younger years just seem to like know who I am, and I personally really like it. I've never been about the whole divide between the year groups, like, oh yeah, we hate year 7s because we're older than them. Like, no, I'm not about that. And I like being able to go around the school and random people in like year 9 or something just be like, "Hey Jade," I'd be like, "Oh hey," like, "Hi." Also, about a week ago or something, it was so cool because I was just sat in the sixth form vlog, and then these 2 girls, shout out to Jana and Kaz here, they came to the sixth form vlog and stood outside and then spoke to some of the sixth formers, and they were basically just like fans of my YouTube channel. And I came out and I had a long chat with them for like the whole of lunch about life and about YouTube and stuff, and they were just so nice. It's moments like that that make me so happy that my YouTube channel's just grown, because I've been able to connect to way more people. And that brings me on to number 9/8, kind of same thing, is connecting to people like you, like really nice people that I've met on social media. Certain people are like friends now, or you know, I talk to them a lot on DM, or there's certain people who I just almost can rely on to comment on my videos and my photos, and they're just so supportive, and it's people like that, like you, who just are life-changing, you know. You just make it all worth it, even if it was just for you guys. You just make it worth it, because I've gained friends, like-minded, real friends, like through social media. It's crazy. The towel gun turned on. Turned it off. Okay, and number 10 is being able to connect with people on YouTube who you've always really appreciated, and because your own YouTube channels grow more, they'll actually like want to connect with you. So my prime example, Eve Bennett. Hey there, Revision with Eve. So I watched Eve's videos like for years. She's just the revision guru, and now I have my own channel, and it's got to the point where I would call her my friend. Is that too much, Eve? No, like I don't know, we just DM each other on Twitter and stuff, and it's like, well, you used to be almost, in my mind, like a step above me, but now because of my own channel, it's just allowed us to just connect and be friends, and things like that are just so priceless. And my last one, my favourite one about getting big on YouTube, is the fact that I feel like I have a voice. I mean, I always felt like I have a voice, but now I feel like my voice can be heard, and I actually have an outlet to spread more positivity and get messages across that, you know, I resonate with. The thing is, I can actually help. That is the great thing about having a channel this big, is I can actually help people that I would never have been able to reach just purely in real life. This is real life, but you get me, you get me. Yeah, virtually I'm able to connect with you, and that is crazy, that is amazing. So thank you so much for being here. You have literally put me in this position. You are the growth of my channel. It's not just this abstract concept, it is you. So thank you so much. I hope you have the loveliest half term ever, and that you do a little bit more revision for whatever exams you might have left. And if you're not doing exams, then just chill, do what you like. Get off your social media if you can, and spend some time with the people that you really care about, your friends, your family. Invest your time into your passions. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes of getting big on YouTube. I know I would have found it quite interesting had I not gotten big, but yeah. Thank you guys, see you. Oh, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Bye.